What's up, people? It's me again, and I'm back with another video blog that I wanted to share with you guys. As you may notice, I have a lot of memories from high school, obviously. Plus, it wasn't even that long ago. I graduated like 2 years ago. But I wanted to share another story with you guys from high school, and I thought it was kind of funny because it's like totally random. There's no moral to it. It's just basically a day as me in high school, and I wanted to share. So here we go. So, like I said in my previous video blog, I went to a private school, right? So in that private school, we got pretty lucky. And one of those things was these cookies they served. And I'm telling you, I am telling you, those cookies were immaculate. I promise you, it was immaculate. Best cookies you will ever try from a high school, I promise. Promise, promise, promise. So, every day, people would be buying these cookies left and right, left and right. It was just amazing, and they would just go out sale, you know, like they would run out completely within hours. It was just amazing. I'm telling you, you bite into a cookie, and you feel it just melt in your mouth. No homo. So it was the end of the day, senior year, when me and a couple of my friends were hanging out. We were just leaving campus, but going to our cars, right? And one of our friends, he bought a cookie from the cafeteria. And I'm telling you, this cookie, they come big, right? So they're already like almost the size of my face. Even though I have a big forehead, they're like kind of close, right? So they're big, chocolatey, soft, no homo. Comes straight out of the oven, so good, right? This kid, he picks up the cookie from the package and just takes it out. I'm telling you, there was like holy music playing in the background because every time you see these cookies, they're just like, but Alex was just taking the cookie out, looks at it, about to bite it, just ever so naturally. I wanna kiss you underneath the stars. No homo. And then, bloop. It felt like slow motion watching that cookie fall. The both of us looked at each other straight in the face, like you and I right now. I'm telling you, we were just looking at each other, then looking at the cookie, looking at each other, looking at the cookie, and he's like, I can't believe I just bought that cookie. And I'm telling you, they weren't cheap. Because remember, when these people are gonna sell a cookie to these private school kids, they're gonna automatically assume, hey, let's fork up the prices to like $4 a cookie. And so they do. He's just looking at it like, are you serious right now? Dude, your cookie fell. Paid like $4 for a freaking cookie, but those things are so freaking heavenly, you know? And it already fell on the ground, but it was the road where cars go, right? And I'm looking at it, and I go, are you gonna eat that? Which explains why I'm not the thinnest guy. I'm not fat, but I'm not the thinnest guy, because when it comes to something that good, it's dedication that will get you there. Of course he goes, hell no, man, not gonna eat that, it's freaking gross. Without further ado, Mr. Christian right here has no problem with that, because when it's a cookie that immaculate, there is no letting go of it. So I went, picked it up straight from the ground, bit right out of it. Didn't bother me. Didn't bother me for that first 2 seconds, but then when he looked at me, it was like, just so disgusted. And then I realized that was disgusting. But I continued to eat it because it was a free cookie, even though it fell on the ground, on the road, where cars drive and people walk and people. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into any more detail, but I just shared this embarrassing story with you about how desperate I am for a piece of chocolate chip cookie. I have no life.